I'm Timothy Brown, CEO of Roy Corporation. One of the pillars of support of the Canadian dental practice resale marketplace, that is after practice has been appraised and goes to market for sale, is banking, a supply of funds and credit. The Canadian banking system has long been a big supporter of the Canadian dental profession because Canadian dentists have an incredible repayment rate. You are a highly sought after and coveted client of a Canadian chartered bank, and it stays that way, and that's where we want to be as an industry. However, a few things have occurred over the last 5 to 10 years that are causing the banks a little reservation. Now, they don't officially publish this, and it's the sort of thing we hear in passing comment because we deal with the senior people at the senior banks in their marketing and their policy programs. We also sometimes speak to credit and risk, who are the most conservative people in the bank. They effectively hold the keys to the vault. What they're saying is that they still support the Canadian dental industry and the traditional dentist selling his or her practice to a traditional buyer. Maybe there's a period of association. They still love that industry. What they're really concerned about right now is some of the dentists at a younger stage in their career who've gone out and purchased 2, 3, 4, maybe more practices in a fairly short period of time. And they've used traditional 100% financing or leverage to get there. Well, there's a lot of competition in dentistry today, and some of these young dentists don't have as much business experience as you may have, and they might have a little trouble with staff retention or focusing on marketing. They're moving around from location to location, and they're having a little difficulty making payments. Where the banks see issues is maybe perhaps a late payment or two on a loan. They might see lines of credit being maximized and used up very early in the cycle and staying at their maximum use. Maybe even the dentist's individual credit might be getting stretched a bit. So what I do caution you about is that if you're selling your practice or having your practice appraised, talk to your appraiser and broker about where the market is, the types of buyers that are out there, because there's a wide spectrum of buyers in the marketplace today. And if you are being delivered offers by purchasers, you might want to stop and ask yourself, are they going to be okay? Are they going to make it? Are they going to get the financing if I accept this offer? Large majority of offers are conditional on financing. So it's time to just slow down a bit, be a little more concerned about how the banks are viewing the industry. They're not pulling back. The bankruptcy rate remains very low, but there is some very distinct yellow caution flags in the industry, and it's those who have multiple offices that seem to be having some difficulty. I'm Timothy Brown, CEO of Roy Corporation. Thanks for watching.